The Germans in Moncton had a very difficult time when they first arrived. And there were 8 families, the Copples, the Jones, which they had changed their name, they were really Shanks, the Rickers, the Lutz, the Sommers, the Steves, the Trites, the Wortmans. They weren't equipped to live in our climate. They had no help, and they were starving. The first 3 years were awful. 2 of the wives died. Others were really ill. They were eating turnip mush. Their potatoes went bad. They needed help. And who comes out of the woods but an Acadian named Pierre Béliveau? They didn't know that many Acadians hid in the woods during the deportation years. And he came out of the woods, and they must have thought, he's going to ask us to leave. He's going to be a really awful neighbor. But what happened so amazed the German families there. He helped them survive. And they acknowledged that. His help was indispensable. There would have been more deaths, no doubt.
My mother says our seed potatoes are rotten. Oh, that's not good. I'll come back with some. They'll grow well. You'll have lots of potatoes to eat, and you'll get big bellies like mine.
For me, the Poutine Râpé is like a symbol of peace among peoples. Because when the Acadians were first in the New World, the Mi'kmaq were there to help them. They were on their land, and the Mi'kmaq helped them. So it would be natural for an Acadian to do the same thing with the newcomers.
Christian can no longer hold back the words he has wanted to say since the last time he saw his friend. Thank you for the potatoes. They saved our lives. You'll have to come to my home next time you are passing by. My mother wants to thank you.
Even if they were on their former land, they wouldn't want to see people starving. They would help them.
The man takes a rabbit snare from his satchel. Here, hang this snare from a low branch over a rabbit path. You can make more from the roots of these trees. The Acadian points to the spruce trees and prepares to leave.
And they never forgot all the help that Pierre Béliveau did, and it must have been over a long period because he showed them how to build a canoe, how to make maple syrup, how to make rabbit snares.
For you, he announces, a canoodle made with good potatoes from my friend Monsieur Béliveau. The visitor smiles at the little gray snowball and takes a big bite.
So it's obviously a German recipe. Now, we don't know which Acadian got the recipe. We don't know when, but I thought it would be good to put in the story of mutual help and friendship at a very difficult time for both peoples.
Here's a present from my family, says Christian. For the Béliveaux, adds Rosanna. What a nice surprise. My family will be so benaise. They've never seen what do you call them? Canoodle, says Christian.